Hello everyone, welcome to the channel Code Like Him. Guys, let's see today's problem, which is weekly contest 494 third problem, minimum removals to achieve target sort. Guys, if you find this video helpful, please like this video. You are given an integer array nums and an integer target. You may remove any number of elements from the nums, possibly 0. Return the minimum number of removals required to make the bitwise or XOR of remaining elements equal to target. If it is impossible to achieve the target, return -1. The bitwise OR of an empty array is 0. So in this question, we are given an array nums and a target value. So what we need to do, we need to remove the minimum number of elements from this nums such that the XOR of remaining elements is equal to target. We have possibly zero removals as well, and the XOR of an empty array is 0. So what we can do is we can just use the logic here. We will try to just remove this one element, and then we will be having two choices for the every element. Either we can remove it, either we can include it in our answer. So by we will recursively call using this condition, and then we will check. We will maintain our current variable, which will be having the current XOR, and we will be checking after checking for every element index. We will be checking if the current XOR is equal to the target value, then we will return the minimum number of minimum removals that we have achieved so far. So let's look at the code here. We will be using dynamic programming here, because the recursive call stack will give time limit exceeded. So the states will be the current index. Let's see the solve function. We will having the current index we are standing at. We will make the decision whether to include it in our answer, whether to remove it or not. So, and we will having this the vector size, the nums will be the vector, and the current, which will be the current XOR, and the target value and the DP. So we will be initializing this DP vector as n, and the second column, which will be the XOR value, will be 10 to the power 5, because the maximum target value is 10 to the power 4. Then that's why we are going 10 to the power 5 and initializes -1. So we will call this a result value, the solve value, and if it is equal to int max, we are returning int max when the answer is not possible. So we will be taking the minimum, because we will be taking minimum because we want to remove we want to get the minimum value. And if the answer is not possible, we need to return the largest max possible value, such that it will not be included in the answer. That's why if the result is equal to int max, it means the answer is not possible, and then we will return -1, because it is written in the question, return -1. And then if it is not -1, we will return this res. Let's look at the solve function here. If the index is equals to n, it means we have traversed every index, and the current XOR is equal to the target value. We're gonna return false. We're gonna return 0. That we have found the answer. Else if we have not found the answer, we will return int max. If DP of index and current is not equals to -1, we have seen the answer previously, we will simply return the answer here. Then we will have two choices: to take the element, and to not take the element. If we have included that element in the removal list, then we're gonna increment the answer. First, we will call the solve function for int I for index +1 and n nums, current, target, and DP. If this function gives the int max, it is not possible to generate the solution with this given configuration. But if it is possible, we want to simply increment not take, because we have chosen this element as not included in our answer, so we will increment this not take. If we have taken that element, we just update the current XOR with this nums variable, with the nums of index variable, and in the end we're gonna just have minimum of these two variables. So this is a code here. So guys, if you find this video helpful, please like this video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you.